In the heart of ancient Athens, where the streets buzzed with debates and the air carried the scent of olive trees, there lived a man named Marcus. He was not a king or a warrior, but a simple merchant who sold cloth in the marketplace. Yet Marcus carried a quiet strength within him, a strength that came not from wealth or power, but from something far deeper, self-control. Marcus had discovered the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that taught him how to face life's challenges with calm and clarity. The Stoics believe that while we cannot control the world around us, we can always control our own thoughts and actions. For Marcus, this idea became his guiding light. One scorching summer, a great drought struck Athens. The rivers ran dry, crops withered, and food became scarce. The marketplace, once lively, now echoed with the grumbles of hungry people. Prices for grain soared, and many merchants took advantage, selling their goods at outrageous costs. But Marcus refused. He remembered the words of the Stoic teacher, Epictetus. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Instead of raising his prices, Marcus sold his cloth at the same fair rate he always had. Some called him a fool. Why not take more when you can? They asked. But Marcus simply replied, because I choose to act with justice, not greed. His self-control in the face of temptation earned him the respect of those around him. People began to trust him more, and his business, though humble, thrived even in hard times. But the true test of Marcus's self-control came not from the drought, but from a personal loss. One evening he returned home to find that his house had been robbed. His savings, the small treasures he had collected over the years, were gone. Anger surged through him. How could someone do this? He wanted to curse the thief, to demand justice with fury in his heart. But then he paused. He remembered another Stoic lesson, this time from Seneca. A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is. Marcus took a deep breath. He could not change what had happened. The money was gone, but he could choose how he responded. Instead of drowning in anger, he chose acceptance. What is lost, he told himself. But I still have my hands, my mind, and my principles. That is enough. Word of the robbery spread, and once again people watched Marcus closely. Would he crumble? Would he let bitterness consume him? But Marcus surprised them. The next morning he returned to his stall in the marketplace as if nothing had happened. He greeted his customers with the same kindness as before. His calmness puzzled many. "How can you be so at peace?" one man asked. Marcus smiled. "Because I refuse to let a thief steal my peace of mind. That is something only I can give away." As time passed, Marcus' reputation grew. People came to him not just for cloth, but for wisdom. They saw in him a living example of Stoic self-control. He did not let emotions rule him. He did not chase after more than he needed. He faced hardships without complaint. And in doing so, he showed them that true strength comes from mastering oneself. Years later, when Marcus was an old man, a young student of philosophy approached him. "Tell me," the student asked, "what is the secret of your strength?" Marcus looked at him with gentle eyes. "There is no secret," he said. "Only a simple truth. You cannot control the world, but you can always control yourself. The storms of life will come, loss, pain. No storm can break you. That is the role of self-control in Stoicism. It is the shield that protects your soul." The young man listened, and in that moment he understood. Self-control was not about denying life's pleasures or punishing oneself. It was about freedom. The freedom to choose one's actions, to remain steady in chaos, to find peace even in hardship. And so, the lesson of Marcus lived on. In the bustling streets of Athens, in the hearts of those who sought wisdom, the message echoed. Self-control is the foundation of inner strength. Without it, we are slaves to our impulses. With it, we are the masters of our fate. This is the way of the Stoic. This is the path to true power.